Alright, hello, my name is Brett at Camp Nakamun, and I want to do a quick rundown of how to register for youth and kids camps this summer. Last year I did a rundown. It was a little long, so I'm going to try to speed it up, give you what you need to know. So the first thing you want to go to is campnakamun.com, and on the menu you can find a lot of info about the summer camps, and parent section, which is great if you have questions, if you've never been to camp before, and then a lot of summer staff volunteer information as well. If you want to go straight into registering on the main page, just click register, take you to our register site, and the main thing you want to do is read everything. So if you register for camp in 2020, even though it was canceled, you'll already have an account. Your account will still be good, so you can just sign in again. For everyone else, each new family must create an account. So even if you had kids come to camp in previous years but didn't register anything in 2020, you're going to need a new account because this is a new system as of 2020. It's a lot simpler to use, so once you do it once, it'll be saved for the future. The other thing for this year right now is we're currently not taking payments. So you're risk-free to just register. We want to gauge your interest and see how many people want to come to camp this summer and kind of get people excited for that. So yeah, once we get closer to the summer, we will collect payments. So for me, I got my kind of test account here. I'm going to sign in, and this will bring you to this page. Your page won't have a continuing application process. I had started already with this process for Maggie. Yours will just have, the youth and child camp option. Before you go in there, you want to go to your manage people and household information. If you're new, you're going to have to fill all this in just one time with parents, guardians, and all the kids that you'd want to come to camp. Household details, it just applies to everyone, and then there's a secondary household option. So for parent, contact information really important. For the kids, it's mainly in their birthday and gender that we need to know. And you can add children in this space as well. So once that's all good, head home, youth and child camps. This is going to take me to continue Maggie's registration here, but let me back up a bit. I can go down and add and remove people. This is where that page should take you, and it'll show just all the people in your family that you can register for camp. So I was working on one for Maggie just in a test, but yeah, let's do that. So Maggie's going to come to camp this year, no one else. You're going to need to update the grade every time. As of June of this year. So if she's finishing grade 6 in June, she's going to be grade 6 for camp. So she's good. And I'm going to continue. And once you get here, you're going to see all the options for Maggie for her grade. If I wanted to here, I could add or remove people. If we decided Bart wanted to come, you could put Bart in. Let's say Bart's in grade 3, and we can continue that way. It's simpler to show now just one person. So Maggie is here. Again, yeah, grade of that year. So let's pick horsemanship for Maggie. You can add to the cart, and there's an option to add a donation, but for right now we are not taking any payments, so you can ignore that. So she's in the cart, she's good to go. Now we go to her forms section, and the household form, just want to make sure it's updated. If there's a new email address, anything like that, that's our main form of contacting parents, and just when your camp is and stuff like that. And a phone number is also very important. Complete the form. And then for Maggie, I already did her forms as well, so maybe we'll go back and add kind of on the fly here let's go to Bart. We'll add Bart. Bart's camp. What did I say? He was in grade 3. Doesn't really matter. Bart. So there's Maggie. She's still signed up. She's still in the cart horsemanship. Then Bart's. This is a good way to look at it. Each person has a tab. So now Bart. Let's do this one. Now we're going to work on Bart's registration. Ooh, his is already. No. So yeah, see Maggie, I finished all her forms already, but I can show you for Bart. Need to be completed before you can move on. So these are, yeah, if there's cabin mate request, I mean, of course, who is going to be Bart's cabin mate? We all know. And the t-shirt size helps us for order. This just helps us know our friends at Beulah helps us know kind of background information and where kids are coming from. So you can see Bart, first form's completed, waiver, read all this, and then sign. And the last one, medical form, is going to take a little bit of time, but you want to make sure you do everything with the asterisks, because we just need to know all that stuff. This part, it switches, so click yes or no if you want allow us for over-the-counter meds. So it's a lot of no's, and then here if you're okay with some of these. There's a lot of different things, but again, it's a week of camp, so it's good for us to know what you're okay with, even sunscreen, right? And then any other medical kind of notes you want to put there, you can. Immunization. So you want to, just for this purposes, not immunized, and please explain if they haven't been. And then there's more conditions that mostly it's just good for us to know as much information as you can give. And I mean, it takes some time, but it doesn't take that much time. Communicable disease in the last 3 months. Good to know, right? And again, any other notes that wasn't covered and you really want to let us know, you have the space to do that. Here you could again add more, you know, if you want us to know more. And then the doctor, for now I'm just kind of doing this, but please make it the real stuff. Healthcare card, very important. And the medical waiver, which you can sign. And please do it a little bit. I'm doing this to try to speed it up, but try to make it clean and neat. So yeah, Maggie's all good. You can see completed, submitted, completed, completed. Continue. Alright, so you see a rundown here. Make sure all the info is accurate so you can double check the dates, that they're good for you. It gives you total to help you plan. All your forms are completed and you are good to submit application because we do not have payment right now, and that'll go through. You'll get an email saying I mean, I can do that now actually. Let's see what happens. Alright, submitted, thank you. Contact your payment. Any questions, give us a call. If you want, if you email the office. Yeah, you'll get an email with all that information as well. So it says, yeah, the processing. Currently processing submission. Okay. And another, so this is kind of your domain area. So it's kind of neat. You could add like a camper photo so that when you look up their profile, they'll have a photo easily recognizable. You can update that, through the years. Yeah, so that's it. Once this is through processing, I'll get a confirmation email, and you can print off whatever you'd like. And again, if you have any questions, give us a call. So, okay, and back for just a quick note. Let's say you registered, you're happy, everything's good, and you want to, let's say you want to register another child, you want to print off some documents. Also, later on, when we ask for payment, you come back in here and sign in. You come here, and now you have some information of Maggie and Bart, and I can view their submitted registrations or add new ones. And so, like before, they said processing. Now they're both registered, and later on there might be like on here a note about payments. But also, if you wanted to add a camper, you could click here and add. I could add Lisa. So that's what you'll do for that. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening. Hopefully that helps. Again, if you have any questions, give us a call, email. But we look forward to seeing your registrations. Thank you.